back to the channel, everybody. Today we are watching Kongfusummo9 absolutely dominate the beaches of Normandy today, just terrorizing every single sauerkraut he can see in his path. Not a single Nazi stands a chance. So we're going to be watching this man absolutely pull out the most beautiful and strategic tank gameplay you can see in Enlisted. I mean, already the man is just wiping out squads. He's gonna take a hit right there, doesn't matter. Switch his positions, get his tank squad in order, get those players in line, and look at that, absolutely dominating, wiping out probably an entire squad or multiple squads. So he's gonna prepare and feel about probably fixing up the tank after taking that dirty hit right there. So he's gonna back up strategically, hiding behind the tank, being spatially aware of his surroundings. Understandably, this is the beach of Normandy, France, so you can be taking a hit from any angle at this point. I mean, besides the waters, that would be awful, but you got to be on your toes. So during this gameplay, you're going to see that he constantly has his head on a swivel. He's keeping that tank in the right position in the map for his team. Look at that. Staying back, not being in the way, not being a problem, just strategically taking out every single Nazi in those bunkers, so that his men have a clear path to move forward up the beaches and capture that strategic point. That is your role as a tank. Alright? You're not running in, diving, running people over, all hellfire. Alright? You gotta be chill about this, alright? You're Brad Pitt. Okay? You gotta be cool. Okay? Be cool about this. Just chill. Hang back. Just, you know, be the trendsetter. Because look at you. You're paving the path, buddy. You're paving the path. You're taking them out. Everybody else just kind of follows right in through exactly what you created for them. So we see the consequences of that. And beautifully, we are able to make our way forward into the map with another tank right by our side. So we did this beautifully. None of us were destroyed. None of us took any hard hits that took us out. So I think we're down one member, but hey, we can move forward. Once again, using the gunner to take out those snipers that are most likely picking off those stragglers in the squad. So it's your job to not always use brute force, but use that gunner to kind of pick off those that are kind of hiding in the bushes, you know? So your men can then use those strategic points against the enemy. We've moved forward up the path a tiny bit, didn't miss too much, but as we moved up here, trying to clear the path, trying to clear any engineering work, because you do not want them using that against you. Suddenly, we're taking fire. I don't know if that's a Molotov cocktail or if we're getting a flamethrower, but Kongfusummo9, smart and strategically, just starts instantly backing up. He starts unloading his machine gun forward, just not taking any chance, because normally what happens is the enemy wants to, you know, bombard you with fire knowing it blinds you, and they're going to come at you head on. So smartly you back up, bombard them with your, you know, your movement, so you're not staying still, and you just unload with your gun. So smart play with Kongfusummo9 here. He then reloads, gets his thoughts together, and continues to move forward up the path. Once again, helping his teammates just absolutely handle the objective and capture those strategic zones, moving forward into the map. It's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful when the tank is played correctly in these large military games, you get a lot of work done. Look at this. In Kongfusummo9, he hasn't died yet. He took that one hit. I believe he lost one member, but we move forward. We don't cry. There's no crying in baseball, alright? He's strategically placing the tank where he needs to be for his team, being chill, laying back. That was a hard hit, but he moves forward once again, quickly on his toes, switching those positions, track his damage, so that means he's not going to be able to move. But he's patient, he's calm. He knows there's movement up there, but he's not going to waste his ammo. He's not going to play games. Takes a hit, bombard them, spooks them a little bit, laying down some gunfire. And look at that movement. They come out. He spooked them enough to come out and strategically gets that double kill. And look at that. They come flooding out one by one, just allowing your team and yourself to start picking them off from that zone. It's beautiful. Double kill once again. The man is moving his way up the leaderboard. It's amazing. Beautiful. Love the red mist. Anyways, we're gonna chill once again, get our thoughts together, reload up on ammo. And actually what Kongfusummo9 there is, he got himself strategically in a position, chilled for a bit, was watching the surroundings, seeing what the enemy was doing. It looked clear. He hits forward and then suddenly track damage, and he's taking gunfire like you wouldn't believe it. He's keeping his head on his swivel, trying to find the enemy, seeing, okay, are they going to start throwing grenades? Am I being ambushed by multiple people? Is there an anti-tank about to sneak up on me? You don't know. War is absolutely unpredictable. Enlisted is unpredictable. Keeps you on your toes. Especially now that his track is dealing with severe damage. He's not able to move. He feels safe. He gets out. Instantly starts taking heavy fire. They were waiting for that. Sometimes that is the downfall of the tank. So he dies. Starts being a foot soldier for a bit. And as you can see, it just does not play out well. Eventually he finds himself back in a tank and almost within seconds gets a triple kill, wipes out an entire squad, defending his brother in the other tank. This is where this man belongs. This is where Kongfusummo9 needs to be constantly. So if you're on Enlisted on the Xbox and you see this man's name pop up, get him in a tank. Checks back, sees movement. We're coming against another tank. Here we are, we start backing up strategically once again. He's laying down heavy machine gun fire, bombarding their senses. They don't know where it's coming from. Boom, triple kill. Multi-kill, eliminates the tank. Doesn't even stop to hesitate then to move over to the right and start eliminating the infantry who thought they had a chance. Look at this. Absolutely dominating the strategic zone for his team. The last and final strategic zone. Dominated the tank, didn't stand a chance. So, few tips, things you can pick up here from Kongfusummo9. Like I've mentioned, be chill, lay back, understand where your tank needs to be for your team. You're not going in and bombarding, dependent if the map needs it. Alright? Be aware of your surroundings, keeping your head on a swivel. Your tank and its health is priority. And then again, when you get in those moments of just hectic hellfire, back it up, bombard them with machine gun, try and get your sights on them, and then lay down some heavy shell fire. And look at this, just dominating the field. So if you've enjoyed this gameplay, if you've enjoyed Kongfusummo9 storming the beaches of Normandy with his tanker crew and handing the US a victory, then get on Twitch, watch his streams, like, comment, subscribe, come back to the channel. There's going to be tons more coming back, so we enjoy having you. We'll see you again.